This video is about the times that I knowingly have ticked off other students. I did not intend to make these students mad, but it just so happened. And the two extreme situations, one where it worked out really nicely in the end, and the other one where it did not. So we'll start out with the one that did not. This was, I was teaching at a CPCC, and I had a particular student who I thought was a good student, could easily have made an A, and he started asking a question in class, and about halfway through the first sentence, he said something that was completely wrong. And I said, no. I sort of answered him before he finished the question. He tried 3 times, and I cut him off each time, every time he said the thing that was wrong. Now, my intent was that I was trying to shock him into a new way of thinking. What he got out of it was I was just rude not listening to him. After that, he never said another word in class. As a matter of fact, he stopped showing up to class except for quizzes and tests. Now, the class was being taught near downtown Charlotte. There was one particular class where there was going to be a quiz one day. He comes to class, finds out that the quiz had gotten postponed, and then leaves. He came all the way to downtown Charlotte, found out there was no quiz, and left. We were worse off for it. It was a bad situation. It was not my intent. I was talking to my wife and daughter later about this incident, and my daughter said, of course he was mad at you. No one likes to get interrupted. Yeah, that, again, not my intent. Another situation happened here at Forsyth Tech. It was my first semester here, and people were doing a lab, and in my mind, there's no set lab groups. And therefore, when a student comes in, they could easily be part of another group. I had 2 students who came in late. One of them came in late, and she was going to join the people that she worked with the previous week, but I wanted the groups to be evenly split up. And so I said, don't join that group, join this other group. And so she begrudgingly did. Now, I left to go make a copy of something, and while I was leaving, another student walked in, and that student joined the group that the previous student was going to join. Well, I had come back, and the first student that I told not to be in her old group, she goes out in the hallway, and she is mad. Now, I noticed this, because to her, it was unfair that I said she could not be in the lab group, but this other young lady could be. And so, fortunately, I noticed. And I went out into the hallway, and she expressed why she was angry. And she expressed a couple other things that she didn't like about the way I was conducting class. That, for instance, I went off on tangents too often. And we talked it out. And in this particular case, I made some changes. She changed some of her expectations, so we sort of saw where each other was coming from, and she ended up staying in the class, and we were much better for it. She was definitely an asset to the class, and that one worked out well. And so the lesson is keep the communication going. If I make you mad, I might not notice it, and I might notice it. But if you're mad at something I've done, please let me know. We'll talk through it. It is never my intent to make anyone angry. Well, I say never. I have had occasions. But unless you've cheated, it is never my intent to make you angry. And so just talk to me, let me know. I'm not going to hold it against you as long as it's rational. If you come to me and complain that I don't bring enough chocolate to class and you're truly angry at that, well, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So don't bring up the chocolate. And I guess that's it. And so let's keep the lines of communication open. Thank you.